Morning, everyone. It's 8:55 on Wednesday morning, and this is your pre-opening comment. It's video number 426, and I remind you to please hit that subscribe button. Okay, so we had a little bit of news this morning, and that was the August retail sales, which missed. They were up 0.6%. Expected was 1.1%, and ex autos it was 0.7, also versus just over 1%. We have the housing index and business inventories at 9:30 and 10, and we have the 2 p.m. Fed announcement and the 2:30 conference. So we're just jam-packed today. Asia is up a touch, and Europe is mixed. And on the news side, we had Kohl's laying off 15% of their executive end of their business, and we had last night FedEx and Adobe, both which beat on both earnings and revenues. FedEx is currently trading up 21 at 258, up 9.2%, and Adobe is trading 508, up 1033, or 2.1%. We also have the pricing on Snowflake, which is going to be the biggest software IPO ever. The Snowflake price target was 75 to 80, and now it looks like they're going to price it at 120. That's a huge number, and I think that they're playing with fire here, because at 120, I'm going to guess that the oversubscription is going to melt away as people wait and see exactly what it is that it does from the open. Facebook is also still under investigation. There's the boycott by a bunch of people who are famous for being famous. And the stock is down about $4 on that FTC inquiry. Arrowhead Pharmaceuticals is 40 and a half. That's up about 7 or 16% on the basis of phase 2 results on a treatment for liver disease. And Kodak is trading a shade over 9, which is up about $3 or 50% on the basis that they had an investigation, and they've decided that they didn't do anything that was against their internal rules and regs. We'll see what that actually breaks out to be. And of course, we have NIKOLA. The D.O.J has joined the SEC and the New York State Attorney General in an investigation on whether or not they misled the public and investors on their degree of ability to actually do what they said they want to do. I know that sounds confusing, but just imagine that you're sitting in your office and 3 guys knock on the door, and one says, "Hi, I'm from the DOJ," and one says, "Hi, I'm from the SEC," and "Hi, I'm from the Attorney General's office, and we're here to help you." So we'll see how that breaks out. It's down about $2 again. Okay, so on the retail sales number, the market went from up about 140 or so to just barely up 100, and has now worked its way back up to an implied open of 137. The NASDAQ is showing up about 45, and the S&P is up about 17. I'm just going to caution you that depending upon how the opening goes for Snowflake, that this actually could be a little bit of an interim top. They don't ring a bell, but they certainly give you hints. And the hint of largest ever is always one that makes me nervous. All right, everyone. The chart on the screen is the gold. And again, we really need to close above this 1964, 1965 high. We are there now as we were yesterday before that sell-off. The high today is 1980.40 and the last is 1975.6. So we're still building here, but it looks like it's going substantially higher to me. The other chart I wanted to show you is the dollar. Still weak, down 14 cents today. It just keeps on having a fairly decent range day after day. And, we have a little bit of a trend line here. The problem is the 5-day looks like it's going to cross back through that 20-day, but it hasn't yet. And I could easily see this launching up into the 94, 94 and a half, 95 area. It won't go that way, but it also is building a base here and doesn't look like it wants to go down either. All right, everyone, I'll be around all day, be back here for your closing comment, and I remind you, as always, to hit that subscribe button. Have a good day and be careful out there.